All right, here we go. It's the Redemption Weekly Race Series Formula Masters Championship. We're here week 6 at Oschersleben. If you have a better pronunciation, please drop it in the comments. But let's go ahead and have a look at your grid. Starting on pole tonight for Hayes and Boots Motorsports, it's going to be Jesse Gordon. Back there in P2 for Backdraft Motorsports, the number 13 out of Canada, Riley Marchant, series sponsor. Good qualifying effort from him tonight. Brody Duscher starting back there in P3. He'll be looking to continue his success tonight. Did pretty good last week out here in these cars his first time. Kyle Chiodo will be starting from P4 tonight for Backdraft Motorsports. Also for Backdraft, Stu Rack will be firing off in P5. Good qualifying effort from him tonight, getting inside the top 5. The Stash, Jace Minier back there in that Loves machine for Backdraft Motorsports. Qualifying in P6 tonight. Just behind him, co-owner of Hayes and Boots Motorsports, Corey Hazelwood in the 88 machine. He'll fire off tonight in the 7th spot. Matt Mitchell out of Canada for Raise the Bar Racing in his 69 machine. He'll leave the grid tonight in the 8th spot. Dakota Duncan in the 72. He'll be starting P9 tonight. Behind him, he'll have Stephen Hott in the 84 for Backdraft Motorsports. Kyle Bolin in the KLB Farms machine. He's starting P11 tonight. Thomas Christian, the owner of PCs by Thomas, one of our title series sponsors for a couple of our other series. He'll be firing off with a controller tonight. This will be one to watch, making his first start in these cars. Check a little further back in your grid. Logan Bates tonight will be starting in P13 for Raise the Bar Racing in the 46 machine. And then rounding out your field, Sean Doyle. No, he did not qualify there. He chose to take a end of the line penalty. Did not qualify and is going to work his way through the field tonight. We'll see if that pays off for him. We're getting ready to go green here. Jesse Gordon up front, just waiting on the lights to turn off, and there we go. 21 laps here. Jace Dalmelin joining us up in the booth tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Qualifying was a bit hectic out here for these drivers.
There were some incidents.
There was. I don't blame Sean for starting there in the back.
Speaking of incidents, Logan Bates, he's around in turn 1.
Gets slowed down.
Oh my. That didn't take long.
You know, I think we talked to Brody before this race, and he said that his strategy was stay at the back and stay out of the way. And, well, he's kind of leading right now. I just, you know, strategies change, but that's a pretty drastic change right there.
I don't know that I trust being up front. I kind of like the hang out in the back thing, but I don't know if I'd have wanted to hang out as far back as Sean Doyle decided to hang out.
I'm not right. No, Riley goes around.
Oh no. Oh no.
Series sponsor is out.
Riley, what is going on back there?
These drivers do have one fast repair, but you don't want to see that on the opening lap.
Everyone's trying to set up for turn 1 here. See Jesse Gordon trying to work underneath Dakota Duncan.
Don't know much about this track. I know that it's, well, it's kind of your typical road course, but nothing too tight, nothing too fancy.
Oh, Jesse Gordon all over the back bumper of Matt Mitchell there.
Yeah, he's going to be looking to get going here.
Sean Doyle. Is anybody surprised? Top 5 already. This man is on a mission.
And there he goes around Stu-Rat.
He just wanted a challenge tonight.
Well,
oh my goodness.
Man. Oh my goodness. Jace Minier. Rocket across the front of Sean there. Sean looks to be all right. I don't think Jace is going to be all right, though.
Jace is still stopped back there. Look at this.
Oh, just
Whoa.
lost it. Oh, that was a hard hit. These things do not like to take hits in the front of the car, especially those front wheels, man. They're fragile.
Oh, Matt
Oh,
Mitchell.
man.
He gone.
So I don't think there's a lot of grip out here.
And we say bye-bye.
Jeez. Sean going around Stuart again.
Sean's car seems to be all right, but I don't know. That was a hard little hit there with Jace. There's one person that can drive it while it's messed up. It would be Sean.
Yeah, that's true. Jesse Gordon able to get around Kyle Chioda there.
I know Kyle wants to be up there closer. He had a good run last week. He was fighting it out with Brody, and
Oh boy.
I know he's gonna want to get up there. Oh, that's not a good.
Hopefully his internet's gonna hang in there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he is still blinking down the straight.
Oh no.
Oh man.
That's gonna make turn one even harder for Dakota behind him. Where's Kyle really?
Oh, this is a problem. All right, now I think he's good.
Oh,
Nope, he's not good.
He needs to stabilize at some point. Brody Doucher out front right now.
With a pretty good gap here.
Yeah, sizable lead.
This is the second week now. Brody's putting in a good performance.
Look who's behind
Makes
him.
you wonder. Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We missing anybody out here tonight? I don't think I saw Mr. Spoon out here tonight.
Witherspoon not with us currently.
I was talking to him and he asked me why I was picking him as the dark horse. So he said he just wasn't going to show up for this one, so I didn't pick him. He said too much pressure.
Well, he's got the team co-owner out here representing pretty well, but he's getting run down right now by Sean Doyle.
The only guy that doesn't fall into a team in RWRS here, Sean, is just gonna run these teams all over the place.
Right? Talk about a free agent.
Right. I don't think anyone can afford him. I think that's why he's still a free agent.
Corey just moved over. So it's have it. It's inevitable.
Right, Sean's through. He's gonna go get Brody. I don't know if Brody exactly understands who's behind him right now, but I would be driving really fast.
Oh, Hazelwood! No! Hang on to it.
That's what happens when you try to follow Sean's lines. Oh, Kyle Ciota! Oh,
saves it. What a
close.
save!
That was close.
What a save!
That was really close. Once these things kind of get sideways, man, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Look at these lap times. Brody Doucher with a 106.6 leading. Sean Doyle behind him, 105.5.
Assuming that Brody's paying attention to his relatives right now, do you even think he has a chance, or do you think Sean closes up, he's just going to move out of the way?
Well, I know one thing's for sure. Sean Doyle is going to be the biggest mover of the race.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I think he's got a hard charger sewed up.
Did anybody tell him that there's no extra points for that? He's just doing this for fun.
That strategy almost cost him. From Jace coming across his nose.
I've been known to do that a time or two in one of our old series, Super Formula Lights.
Oh, man, we got an issue here. Logan Bates, check this out just a moment ago. Watch this. Getting onto pit road.
Everything looks good here.
Getting onto pit road.
Still looking good.
Everything looking fine. Looking fine. Looking fine. iRacing has lost its mind. That's not what iRacing told me, unless it happened prior to that.
iRacing's been known to go. Oh, Kyle Bolin goes wide.
Yep.
Kyle Bolin loves dirt, man. He just always wants to be in it.
He was getting his dirt racing on.
And then we got Thomas out here. PCs by Thomas on a controller.
Whoa,
I
boy.
could never. Oh, yep, that's your basic controller twitch right there is what we call that. If we go into his in-car, it would scare you.
Watch
It
the
would
inputs
scare
here.
any tire manufacturer out there.
Oh, boy.
No!
Hang on to
The
it.
curse. The curse. It's the curse. Every time we go to a driver, they crash. I'm convinced.
So Brody up front, holding on for dear life.
Sean's closing.
Sean almost a full second faster that lap. I mean, Brody's
been doing
quick.
really good.
Like, 106 is fast. 105 is just alien level from Sean here.
Yeah, I think they're hiding all those aliens in Australia.
Apparently. And Jesse Gordon, we see him back there. Jesse Gordon, we know, is fast in anything he touches.
Oh, yeah.
Logan Bates with the issue here just a moment ago. According to
Is there an issue this
according to
time?
iRacing. So
All right, let's see, iRacing. Did you get this one right? All good, all good, all good.
pit exit is tricky here. I know that. It can get
All
people.
good.
All right, iRacing, what did you see that we didn't?
Man, if there's somebody that iRacing doesn't like today, it's Logan.
Is it?
And I'm sorry. I don't know how to...
Is it just planning on him doing something? Because conflicting reports here.
Someone's about to get fired.
iRace would be like, no, just keep it there long enough, trust me. Okay.
Seemed to get through that pretty clean. I don't
Yep,
know.
I don't see an issue. Don't see an issue.
Sean's getting closer and closer. I'll
Yeah.
give it to Brody. It took longer for Sean to get there than I thought. And I'm not saying that because Brody's a bad driver, but Sean is just on a whole other level in these cars.
I'm Brody around a 105.6,
Oh, yeah, Brody's putting in fast times.
which I think is faster than any other driver with the exception of Sean. He's the only other one to get into the 105s. That's not a comforting feeling right there, having that in your mirror.
No, you just move over. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when he gets there.
Oh,
Both
Leader's
going
going
to
to duck into the pits here. Oh, boy.
He's going to get a bunch of time on Brody in the pits.
On having to check up. We had an issue here out of Matt Mitchell just a second ago. Watching the 69. And just loses it there. Oh, luckily he does not slide back into Riley.
Just going to get loose. We've talked about it time and time. Bicycle tires on a race car. Doesn't work. One set of tires out here.
84 pin.
Hazelwood, Stephen Ott, Dakota Duncan, all coming down pit road right now. Riley gonna follow suit. And here comes Matt.
Yeah, his tires might be a little warm, so he needs to sit there for a second and let them cool off.
He'll chill those out.
Hey, sorry for holding you up in the pits, Sean. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to, get in here. I didn't know.
You hear the radio communication there from Brody.
It's cool to see Thomas out here on a controller.
It's always fun to watch anybody try it on one of these things.
He's been
As he's coming down
getting
pit
pretty
road right
good.
now, I mean, that's pretty quick for coming down that skinny pit road. Stu Rat with an issue. Oh, man. What
Is
did
it an issue?
Did it? Sometimes it's picking up stuff that didn't happen in pit road.
Just don't think iRacing likes this pit road. I don't think anybody does. Oh,
Oh,
blend line
blend
infraction.
line. Oh no, that's what it got him
Not
for.
good. Yep. It's not gonna get through that blue cone gate right there. It's a hard one to remember. If you're just trying to focus on getting back out really fast, it's easy to do. Jesse Gordon's gonna join this fight.
Put the gaps back up. Yeah, this could get spicy up front here.
I know Sean's probably like, all right, it's time.
Pretty much.
Time to get going. Brody's holding his own though. He's not making it easy. He's not slowing him up either. Sean to the inside, nothing there.
Oh boy.
Almost into the back of Brody.
He had to check up big. Gordon had to check up as well there. Brody's doing everything he can to hold off Sean Doyle, but they're starting to approach lap traffic here of Logan Bates. Oh boy. This could get interesting.
Each one of these races has had pretty good battles in it.
And Sean to the inside of Brody. Brody tries to hang tough on the outside. Look, oh my goodness,
Oh, get it
Brody.
done. Stay in front.
What?
Oh, I think Sean's gonna have way too much speed for him here, though.
I believe so.
Slow corner exit. Ooh, this is still a sketchy corner to be passing in, especially from front or outside.
These cars get super light.
Oh, Brody throws it in there. He is not letting that go. Oh my goodness.
Did he say something about hanging in the back? Doesn't really know the track.
I don't know, but he was just throwing right hooks for that spot. That was a
Oh,
very...
Brody. Hang on to her, buddy.
All right, just settle back in, get in your rhythm. I mean, I'd be nervous too. Look who you got in front of you now.
Yeah, I mean, you got the two fastest guys in the entire league. And he's hanging with him, though. Good for him.
Sean says, all right, it's time to get going. We need Jesse Gordon not behind us right now.
The next person behind Gordon and Brody.
Brody knows this guy pretty well from last week. If
is
he
Kyle
stayed on the
Chioda.
track.
If Kyle Chioda's internet hangs in there. But he's 8 seconds back anyways. So, yeah, the first person that's not named Brody behind Gordon and Sean Doyle is 8 seconds back, and that's Kyle Chioda.
Kyle Chioda and Brody might be, they might be seeing each other a lot this season. They seem to be very similar in where they're at with these cars. Hazelwood
sends it into turn one.
Not what you want to do without a wing on that car.
Dakota Duncan going to close in now. He's running in that 7th spot. Riley running in 8th. Matt Mitchell behind him in 9th.
Let's see Riley up there still after this little incident on first lap. He's still top 10.
Good turnout for tonight's race. 14 cars out here. Oh, no.
Yeah, we had a lot of cars out here tonight. Just how hard is iRacing on a controller?
Never tried it and don't want to.
That's kind of the boat I'm in here. It's one of those things where my curiosity is piquing me, but I don't think enough to try it.
I'm going to assume I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Especially in these cars. Oh, a little moment there. That's just a result of being on a controller, but this guy's getting good on a controller. If there was one person to figure out the best controller option for iRacing, it probably is our PC guy. You know.
Yeah, I'd go with him.
Yep. I'd take the recommendation from him for sure. Oop, Logan. In the pits.
Yep, he's gonna duck in.
Hazelwood's
to
getting
go.
going again. Ooh, that car is pushing. You can expect these cars to start sliding a bit, especially with no tire changes here. They're going to get just hot and greasy and...
Can't trust my iRacing spotter right now. It's telling me about 3 people have crashed, and I'm like, yeah, they probably just went into the pits, so.
Yeah, probably. Like I said, I don't think anybody likes this pit lane, I guess, including iRacing.
Riley is on pit road right now. Logan's still on pit road. Oh, Brody. Hang on to her, buddy.
Just looking at points here, if Sean finishes first, he should take the lead in this series for points. He should be points leader after this race.
Yeah, and I don't think there's going to be much looking back.
Nope. Jesse needed to be closer to him right now, but Sean's just wicked fast. Guys coming out of the pits. That gets sketchy right there. Got cars coming out of the pits on the high side, and then cars coming full steam low side. It's a little scary. Brody's still sitting P3. He's got to be happy with this result, considering his plan going into this race.
Yeah, I think I'd be all right with that.
Yeah, 100%.
The plan was to hang out in the back. If the back was a podium, I'd be all right with that.
Right.
Put up last lap times. Sean Doyle with a 105 flat. Jesse Gordon, no slouch, 105.2. But just untouchable when it comes to this guy.
Kyle Toyota.
Did Hazelwood have a moment here? Or did iRacing lose its mind?
Oh,
nope.
Steven had a moment.
I had a moment. Hazelwood went into the pits. My goodness. iRacing, you have lost your mind.
Oh.
Completely lost your mind.
Oh, man. It's all right. It's a holiday weekend. iRacing's taking some time off.
Apparently.
Oh, man. Kyle Toyota. Oh, not Kyle Toyota. I'm sorry, Jesse Gordon.
2 yellow cars out here. Jesse with a new paint scheme tonight. And here comes Sean. Down pit road like it's the rest of the racetrack. My goodness. Oh, Jesse closing up.
Final pit cycles here. I do not know how Kyle Toyota has made it through this race.
Hardwire, my friend. You got to hardwire. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know if you can hardwire when you're using VR. I don't know. Well, you definitely can, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a Wi-Fi issue or just kind of a VR thing, but anyway.
Waiting on everything to cycle around through last pit stops. Just 5 to go here. Hazelwood is digging. Sean Doyle, Jesse Gordon, Brody Duscher, top 3. Kyle Chioda going to make his way off pit road.
I think you're going to see these top 4 quite frequently in these races here.
It's going to be a race here.
Oh, Riley goes way wide.
Yeah, Riley way off course back there. Saves it. Going to be a race off pit road here. And Hazelwood around. Oh, no.
Back up into Steven. Oh, that's...
That was the race for top 5 there.
Yeah.
That's pretty settled at this point.
That could be a race ender. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Then there's that.
The 84 has seen better days. My goodness.
We got a hoverboard out on the track.
Riley going to pick up a spot there. Back up front, Brody Duscher still holding down P3. Jesse Gordon continuing to try to chase down Sean Doyle.
Steven's going to have to finish the race like that. That's what makes me more concerned.
Not going to duck it into the pits.
Nope.
Interesting choice.
Well,
this looks like one of them chases you see in like LA. The guy just refuses to stop.
yeah. That front wheel is holding on for dear life.
These things are already hard to drive.
I'd imagine he's putting down some pretty good rubber on the track right now.
Maybe it's getting more grip. That might be more surface to track, you know?
Oh, yeah, it might. It's
could be.
better surface area. You know.
Could be.
Not saying that the walls on these tires are very big, but
oh, Jesse Gordon!
Jesse Gordon!
Told you,
We've
cars
talked
get
about
light.
following Sean too.
Yeah.
You want to follow Sean's lines, you got to be ready. Got to be ready to go.
So that'll help Brody close in a little bit.
I think that's what's also so impressive about Sean is, you know, he can go straight back to those lap times straight out of the pits. It's kind of insane.
Yep. So he's got about 7 seconds over Jesse Gordon now. 3 laps to go. This man does not put it on cruise control, though.
Nope. Yeah, for a guy that didn't even qualify, this is a pretty good run.
Not too bad. He just wanted a challenge out here, I guess.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Stephen Hodges still out there on that hoverboard. Unfortunate break there for Jesse Gordon. Still keep second place, but, you know.
Got the gap under 7 seconds, but I don't know you're going to get there. Then Brody back about 6 seconds. Luckily, Brody's got a 16-second gap back to Kyle Chioda. So Brody could put it on cruise control, but Brody said he was going to do that from the start. And, well, we saw him fight too wide through multiple corners with the best in the business, Sean Doyle.
Hey,
so.
People got different views of an easy strategy. I guess that's his. How about Thomas in top 10 on a controller?
Right. Sean Doyle going to take the white flag here. Yeah, Tom navigating through that first set of corners there, no problem.
It is kind of wild to think about. If anybody, you know, truly knows or is a part of iRacing, you know that controller is not your first option for iRacing. It is a option, but it's not the first option.
No, it's pretty entertaining when people choose to do it, actually.
No, yeah, it is. He does it well. He does it well.
So Sean Doyle got one more corner here to navigate.
Surprise, surprise. Sean's going to be your P1 sitter.
There it is. Checkered flag for Sean Doyle. He'll get it done here at Oschersleben.
Insane drive.
All the way from last. There's Jesse Gordon bringing home in P2. And Brody going to round out your top 3.
Congrats to Brody. He's been doing really good in the series.
Kyle Chioda's internet going to hang on here for P4. Looks like it.
And Stephen Hott's going to save a top 10 with 3 wheels on the car.
He does get passed by Matt Mitchell there at the end, so Matt able to squeak in 8th.
Hey,
That
I'd
is
be happy with that top 10.
so race results. We'll put them up on the screen for you here. Thomas Christian gonna sneak into the top 10 with a controller. Logan Bates, Corey Hazelwood, Kyle Bolin, and Jace Minier gonna round out your field of 14 here. Your top 3 will bring them around, line them up for pictures. What a run from Sean Doyle.
Yep, he wanted a challenge, and, well, still didn't look like a challenge, but, you know, hey. Whatever you got to do, you know.
We'll ask him to do it again next week, just to make it fair and stuff.
No, yeah. Maybe start on the lap down or something.
So Brody Duscher, round out your top 3. Jesse Gordon bringing on P2. Once again, congrats to Sean Doyle this week, getting it done in P1. Appreciate you joining us in the booth again this week, Jace. It's been fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we will see you guys next week.